What is up, guys? Zach Ginn here, and in today's video, vlog, whatever you want to call it, I'm just going to be wholesaling real estate, wholesaling houses virtually. That is what I have. I have my computer, got leads in the Podio, and what I'm going to do is help and show you what I do in my own business when it comes to virtually wholesaling real estate and pretty much the entire wholesaling real estate process when it comes into my company. Now, I'm only going to show you about one side of my company that I'm doing today because this is the one that's taking most of my time lately. But this is just basically having our dispo company, sellmypaper.com. Remember, at sellmypaper.com, you can send us your wholesaling deals. Me and my team will get it dispoed and sold throughout the entire country. And you know me, I like working a lot. I like wholesaling a lot. I love doing videos, content, all this stuff. But really what I said is like, you know what? How about I just click the record button in my own house, record myself actually going through an entire day of me just talking to cash buyers, talking to my partners and looking at deals and analyzing them in front of you so you can see exactly what I do and you can use it for your own virtual wholesaling real estate business. Before we break it down, do me a big favor, make sure you smash the like button, subscribe, and let's get into it. All right, so we are in the Podio right now, and we're getting a lot of leads sent into us, a lot of leads that are looking pretty interesting here. So let's go look at our first one that I got in. This got in this morning. This is a lead in Birmingham, Alabama. Popping up the address here. So first thing that is really concerning me here, okay? So we're actually popping this up. I'm looking at the notes. It says property's been fully renovated and can easily be listed on the MLS for the current value for approximately $115,000 to $120,000. I have a relationship with the seller who is also a general contractor that did the rehab and is looking for another flip after he sells this one. I previously wholesaled his 10 property portfolio and went to visit him in Birmingham from San Diego, California. He thinks we can wholesale this thing for $89,000 and he has it locked up for $80,000. Now popping up the contract, looks like he does have it locked up for 80 grand and he's got the seller's info right there. Now when I pop this property just really quickly on Zillow, it says this deal got actually sold, I think 7 or 8 months ago for $58,000. So why is he locking it up for 22-ish thousand more dollars? That's the $1 million question. I literally have no idea what's going on here. So if he bought it for 58, now it's selling it for 80. Hopefully he did a lot of renovations. I mean, this is a 4-bedroom, 2-bath. Now I'm gonna go in PropStream and looking on this, but I like popping up Zillow, especially when I'm showing examples on the computer, because when I show you guys examples, you don't have to pay for a software like listaria.com, zacdata.com for this, and just showing what like really simple comps are for the area. So I'm looking at the zip code here. Birmingham is a strong market for us. And honestly, I think I know a couple buyers on this, but what I really want to do is see that this property was actually, this is listing $84,900. That's insane. Let's go to the history tab here and just see it. When I look at the history tab, I don't see much. Very weird. And so let's call the wholesaler up and kind of get some more info on this property.
Hello, this is Justin.
Hey Justin, what's up? This is Zach Ginn.
Hey Zach, how are you?
I'm looking here, dude, on this deal you sent in to us.
Okay.
And I had a couple questions on it, obviously, before I send it out to my buyers. I mean, I can't send it out to my buyers if it's a bad deal, ruin my reputation, things like that. But
yeah, for sure.
I'm going through the comps and I just need some more, I just got some questions on this, right? So what's the deal with this property, man? I saw it got sold last year. We got a GC who bought it. What's the story, man?
All right, so the GC, I wholesaled like a 10 property portfolio for him about a year and a half, almost 2 years ago. It was a virtual deal. I flew out, met with the guy, and since then we've just maintained rapport. He was a retired GC, owned a printing company out there, but basically was just kind of bored and wanted to stay active and do maybe 4 or 5 flips a year. And so he bought this. And it was kind of in his backyard where he had a lot of his rental properties, familiar with the area. Tarrant is like more of a rental area as opposed to retail. I mean, there is some retail value there. But that's the story of Tarrant. So he finished this flip probably, maybe 20 days ago.
So it was renovated.
And, yeah, it's fully renovated, vacant right now. He doesn't want to put a tenant in there, so it doesn't need work. It's below retail value for sure. Like somebody could buy it and put it on the MLS and get roughly 115, 120. Like the strong comps around there. There's one that sold slightly smaller. That sold for like 105.
Yeah, I'm seeing here. So I'm looking at the pictures here. So if these pictures I'm seeing on Zillow, it's renovated compared to that, correct?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you send me over the pictures?
Not accurate. I got a link of the pictures I can send you as well.
Yeah, can you, I'm going to text you my email. If you can email those to me, I get this thing sold pretty quick. Seems like a good deal.
Oh, really?
And it looks like a good deal, man. If it's fully renovated.
It is a good deal. It's solid, and he's flexible on it. You know, we have the kind of relationship where if I brought him close to that number, he was willing to pay me some, and I'm not trying to make a killing on it, but I think that's right around a fair price.
Yeah, we got locked up for 80. It's definitely sell it for 90. Because then a guy would probably want to buy it. I mean, maybe even end buyer. Do me a favor, send me the pictures so I can look at it and determine if this is like a 90 or if I can push it even more. And let's get this thing sold, man.
I was not expecting to hear from you today, but that's the law of attraction working on my behalf.
I want money, man.
Some of your videos today, bro. So
try and get some deals, dude.
Inspiring the hell out of me and my brother that's in Ontario. I've been wholesaling for a minute now, but I still tap into your information. I love what you and your dad are doing, man. It's awesome.
Awesome, appreciate it, bro. Let's get this deal sold.
All right, sounds good.
All right, thanks, man. Beautiful. All right, so seems like a pretty good deal. Let me go text this dude my phone number. Yeah, usually it's not me doing this, but if I'm making content and I can show you exactly the process of me doing it, if I'm going to do it, I think it's a win-win. All right, we're going to wait for this guy. We're going to put that in the notes. Just waiting for pick. That's the quick 10K right there. Boom. Oh, my guys, look at that. Got some good Pittsburgh. I got some decent ones. So let's look at some other people. So this guy sends the deal. He has this, it looks like a Zillow for sale by owner. It's locked up for $32,000 and it's a FSBO for $39,000 in Memphis. So it's okay. I mean, it looks like it's even on the MLS. This is an on-market property, which everybody knows is not really my favorite thing in the world. What is he at? 32 out of 39. I mean, he has it locked up for 82% of the listing price for an MLS deal. That's not a good deal at all. So I'm going to go call our guy working on this and just let him know it's not really a deal, not to work too hard on this thing. Hey, man, what's up? How are you doing?
Good. What's going on?
Hey, man, I was just giving the update on that deal in Memphis I just saw.
Yes.
It doesn't look like a deal at all.
No, and I was looking through most of them the other day. Memphis one doesn't really look like a deal. And I was kind of running it by a couple people. They said, give me some updates. Weren't very good. I guess that Las Vegas one's not really under contract yet either.
Yeah, you gotta get that one locked up.
Yeah, and then the one, it's gonna be tough to find a buyer because it's kind of in the middle of nowhere. But I'm trying to find someone. So.
Yeah, all right. I mean, that looks decent, but the problem is it's the price, man. Like, I mean, how?
I thought the price was really good. He got it locked up at a really good price. Just kind of in the boondocks. So.
Oh, wait. Okay, I thought it said 350. No, he locked it up for 242. Jeez.
Yeah. So that's why I said, I mean, it's a great price. He actually did a pretty good job on that.
That's in Navajo County, though. That's the problem.
Yeah, and that's the thing. There's maybe a couple hundred buyers for the whole area. So it'll be a little different, but.
Yeah, I'll see whoever I know out there. I mean, not many people out there, but I know a couple guys that do all of Arizona that are pretty good, but you can't get upset when they lock it up for 100 the list thing. So, I mean.
No, that's what I'm saying. I mean, it's worth a shot. I'm going to give it a shot. Yeah. Looks good to me. So, but I was going to say, too, I was going to give you a call as well.
This is an interesting deal because it's a Zillow for sale by owner, which, again, is not my favorite thing in the world. But it's currently a FSBO at 350. The guy listened to me. He has it locked up for 250. So we're going to try. I'm going to have Connor, he's calling every single cash buyer. He's going through a list of 200 cash buyers right now, trying to find a buyer for this deal. We said so when he sent in Phoenix, this one will go to Connor to work on. And unfortunately, this is in Navajo County, which is 30, 45 minutes east of Phoenix. So it's a little more difficult, but it's 2,500 square feet, 3 bed, 3 baths. It's 2.5 acres. It's a big, nice house. They got chickens everywhere. It's not updated, but I mean, heck, he has it locked up for 250. The thing started at 400. I mean, I can't blame the guy. I mean, it sold for 60 grand in 2012. It should appreciate. So we might be able to sell it for 275, make 25 grand. So this is the one deal. Just calling Connor about seeing what we can do here. But he's just got to go through every single cash sale in that city and try to get this thing sold. Unfortunately, this is a really weird deal someone sent, but I can't be upset when they lock it up for 100 below the FSBO. So we just got to see here. Then right here, we got a deal put up in Baltimore. And unfortunately, what our underwriting kind of found on this was it's a boarded up house and it's kind of on a block. So it can't sell for more than 15, 20 grand. And unfortunately, with a vacant property like this right here, and I'm looking at the contract here, the guy locked up for 49,000. And our people know Baltimore really good. This deal is just locked up way too high. So it's got to be 15, 20K on this one. So unfortunately, that's kind of how the cookie crumbles on that one.
Hello.
Yo, Daryl, what's up?
Hey, what's going on?
Dude, there's been a lot of leads sent in North Carolina over the weekend.
Yeah, no, I know. I've talked to all of them. I know one of the guys, I guess his seller ended up. He said his seller ended up like backing out of the contract because he think it was like fraud or something weird. But that was that one. But the rest of them, I'm actually working on.
Which one's the one like that? I can call him right now.
I talked to him. He just sent us another one actually. He said like when he talks to the seller, like thinks not seller thinks, but like he thinks the seller's a scam because like seller then he's like somewhere.
Have you called the seller? I mean, I can call the seller for him, but
no, I mean I'll call the seller. I don't even know. He didn't even put the seller's information if you look.
That's stupid. I mean, this looks like a good deal if you really locked it up for 30, right?
No, the numbers are good, bro. The numbers are good. That's what made like I wanted right away because I'm like the numbers are good, and then that's why I was like deal for sure. And I called him like, Rocket. He's like.
Let me try to call the wholesaler when we get off the phone and see if we can save this deal. I mean, if you got locked up for 30, it looks like you could sell it for at least 60 at worst, right?
Actually, that's what I was saying. Like, I don't think the seller is like kept having stuff. Like, sent another one now. Same wholesaler sent another deal that I'm working right now well for him. Yeah, so I said that same wholesaler sent another deal that I'm working on right now for him.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've talked to, and I'm working on one of my buyers, waiting for him to give me an offer on the Greensboro one that says 1112 Fuller Street. Waiting on that one, and I have a buyer on the 26. My buyer's on that one as well. So
nice. I mean, heck, what is it, 2 or 3 deals in a weekend? That ain't bad. It's not a bad pace.
Yeah. And then two new ones just came in actually, so I'm gonna hop on those right now. Those came in, hop on those.
Fayetteville's strong, so if you need help on that one.
Wait, you said which one, bro?
Fayetteville's strong for us.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, Fayetteville. That's a really good.
I was screaming, you know. All right. That deal looks pretty good. And then, yeah, you could just let me know if you need help or support with it. Let me try to talk.
Yeah, I've been knocking them out, getting them out to buyers. So definitely looking to assign at least a couple of these.
Yeah, that one the one that just got sent in High Point. I just be careful on that one because I'm just looking at them. I mean, obviously it's your decision. You can work on it better than that one, but like, I'm just putting some notes on it. Like this one, it got sold for $23,000 last year, and he has it locked up for 35. Like unless they put renovations, and then just upload the assignment of contracts when you get those done this week, and just so we can kind of see what's going through it. And yeah, let's get some more deals sent, man.
All right, man. I'll hop on those 2 new ones that came in the High Point and the Fayetteville.
All right, sweet, bro. Let me talk to this one wholesaler and see what I can do. I'll just put the notes in.
Please see what you can do, bro. Because like I said, I talked with them because that could actually be like I have buyers there too, so that could be like a really fast deal.
Dude, I've physically never heard of this city ever.
You're not gonna hear it, bro. It's really small. It's limited buyers, but I have some now.
Let's do it, man. I'll text you what happens.
Okay, cool.
All right, thanks, man. That's Daryl. So Daryl works with us in North Carolina. Daryl's a beast. He is a 6-figure-a-month wholesaler. He's actually making 6 figures a month. He actually started, I think, 3 or 4 months ago, learning from our channel. And so most North Carolina deals we actually sent through him, and he gets them. I don't know what's up with Daryl, just being honest. Like, I think we sent in this weekend. I think he got sent in 6 this weekend, not considering, no, 5 this weekend, and he already has 3 assignment of contracts. Buyers are already making commitments pretty much. So we're gonna get those signed today and 3 deals over the weekend. We're not even a week through. Remember, I started the JV with me like, I think 4 or 5 days ago. So that's 3 deals just in North Carolina. So that's pretty cool. I mean, we're pumping the volume up pretty well at that. But I'm telling you guys, that's awesome for that one. So the one thing, if you didn't catch in our conversation, there's this deal in Tarboro, North Carolina. This guy got locked up for $30,000, and it looks like it could sell for at least 80. I'm saying 60 to consider that's a $30,000 deal. Now the seller thinks he's a scam, so that's kind of weird. I've actually talked to this guy Tayton before, so let me call him up really quick, and let's actually go out here and kind of see the situation. And probably have to go out here, maybe drop $1,000 or $2,000 on EMD, but $30,000 deal, right? Like, I'm gonna go do it. So let's call Tayton up here.
Hey Zach, how are you doing?
Yo, Tayton, what's up?
What's up, brother?
Yo, what's up, man? Give me the details. What's going on in this property in Tarboro? I was talking to Daryl about it, but
Yeah, it fell through. It was super weird.
don't tell me that. It didn't fall through. We could still save this thing, man.
No, like no BS. Like the seller was just BSing us the whole time. We weren't even sure it was really him. Like we did some deep dive skip tracing and title searching, and it like ended up not actually being him. So we think it was just
some dude like trying to like scam out of some deposit. So we ran from the hills, dude. He was like, send me $6K in a wire right now. We're like, no.
Dang it, dude. I got excited, man. Like 30K. I'm like,
pretty, right?
There was like, oh, you got to get on this, man. I'm like, what?
Dude, I thought I found a gold mine, and then all that crap went down. So
oh, man.
We sent in like a termination, and he signed it and all of that.
I mean, that's legitimately fraud. Like, that's contract fraud.
Daryl a new one yesterday. We spoke for a second. I'm not sure if he had a chance to look over it.
Which one?
It's in Stokesdale, North Carolina.
Okay. He's working on, I mean, he's got...
he told me that he's been assigning them left and right, so...
Dude, I've been putting him to work. He's getting 3 assignments done this weekend on other North Carolina deals, but he's getting on them, dude. I'm telling you, he's a hustler, so...
I'm hoping that he can... Because I asked him to hop on this one. I submitted it through your portal.
Yeah, I see it here.
He sent me a text and a call, and he said he'll be on it, so we'll see.
What is it locked up for? Okay, it says 105.
So we originally got it for 110, and then I called him like a couple days ago, and I was like, dude, is there any way we can get this down a little bit? And he got me down $5,000, so it's 105 now.
Okay. Can you do me a favor and make sure you upload the contracts to these?
Yeah.
You got our word. Yeah. He's legit. We're legit with this. Like, we just want to make sure there's an actual contract. But
I didn't know if there was anywhere just at the bottom of the form, kind of where.
Yeah, there's a file just to upload it.
Okay.
Yeah,
gotcha.
Just upload that, man, just so we can see the contract, because I think he likes using his attorney, and we can get it. He does a lot of deals, so he'd do it pretty cheap. But all right, 105. I mean, hold on, let me look at property real quick.
I mean, we've calculated the ARV. Like, there's not a ton of comps in the area, but we're thinking like ARV could literally be anywhere from like 200 to 250, just because of the things that we have seen. So I feel like we got it at a pretty good price. It's pretty good condition, et cetera, et cetera.
I mean, it got locked up for $50,000 in 2014.
Yeah.
So
it's just,
This brings it up to a couple things. I mean, it could be up to 150, could be below that. I'm going to have Daryl go deep into his cash buyer list to see if anyone wants to buy this, because, I mean,
it's not our best deal, but it was definitely something that we thought that,
there might be at least 10 grand in this. You see this guy owns 12 properties?
Yeah, his LLC, dude's deep.
Does he want to sell anything else?
I tried to talk to him about that. He was just like, let's deal with this one first and go from there.
All right, see, that's interesting. Even if I'm going to make $5K on this, if this will bring us to more deals, then let's do it.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
All right, let me write that in.
Build some repertoire with this dude, and then if he
Seller
wants to keep working with us.
Owns 12 houses. All right, cool. Let's get this one done. All right, cool. And 105's his limit?
Yeah, I mean, I was lucky to even get him down that 5K last week.
Let's just check it out.
Cool.
Awesome, man. Yeah, make sure you upload the contracts.
Yeah, so what do you want? Do you want me to email you it now, since I already...
Oh, tell Greensboro. This would be easy, man.
I have it right now in front of me.
I'm going
to... Or I can text it to you, whatever you want.
Actually, just re-upload it into the portal.
Just re-upload everything? Okay.
Yeah, just re-upload everything in the portal and then put the contract in there.
Okay, gotcha.
All right, cool, man. Appreciate you sending the leads. Let's get this one done.
Yeah, I'll upload it right now.
All right, thanks, bro.
Thanks, bro. Bye.
All right, well, I mean, that's one bad deal, but this one, I mean... This is one I like going crazy on, because you might make 5 or 6K on it, but obviously I'm not the one working on it, so whatever. I mean, 5K pays the bills, so whatever. All right, cool. So we got a lot here in Atlanta, locked up for 32. I mean, see how big this lot is. Lot's like an acre. It's okay. When you look at these lots, you gotta look at the area of them. So we got this deal in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. It looks like, it says it's been vacant for 3 years. Owner's in Beverly Hills. Looks decent. It says seller is wanting to sell because he has back taxes. We agreed at $3,000 for the price, with it being contingent on the back taxes being less than $3,000, so we can look at the price and do an addendum. For asking price, I think we can sell for $1,535. I mean, that would be a $20,000 profit here. I'm not sure if there are squatters in the property. I'm working on a way to get pictures. I just got it under contract. Perfect. So let's go get pics of the property and kind of see what we can do here. There's no way of me knowing this deal without looking at the pictures on it. Cesar, oh, what's up? Hey, this is Zach Ginn. How are you doing today?
Oh, I'm good, man. Oh, that's crazy.
Dude, I'm here to get some deals, man. What's up?
Well, yeah, I got that one. I think I submitted it yesterday over to you guys, and I saw your guys' post pop up on Facebook, so I thought I'd give it a shot.
I mean, it's a shot, dude. This is $3,000's pretty good. I'm looking on Google Maps. Is this the brick house or the white house?
It's the second one from the corner. It's a brick. Let me
From
pull
the
it up
corner.
here real quick.
Hold up.
Yep, it's
Oh, I see
so
it.
this one, yep, the guy, it's been vacant for a couple of years because the guy lives in California.
I saw
And-
Beverly Hills. I'm like, how's this guy at back tax?
Yeah,
It's a nice house,
I
man.
don't know if he's in Beverly Hills. He's probably somewhere in California, but I bet you.
Well, that's the mailing address.
Yep, it's a weird one because I actually haven't talked to him. It was all through text message.
Jesus, man. Okay. I mean, so he just hasn't paid for, okay, it looks like a dog thing. All right. I mean, I'm looking at the deal, dude. How do you expect to get pictures? I mean, do you live in Pittsburgh?
No, so this is a virtual one. I'm in Omaha, Nebraska.
Okay. So, I mean, do you have anybody that you know that can get you pics of the property?
Yes, so I have somebody scheduled tomorrow to supposedly go get me some pictures because they were interested as well, but mostly like a bird dog type person. So I was going to send them like something through Venmo. So I should have pictures tomorrow.
Okay. I mean, I'm looking at the street view from 2020. I mean, you obviously have seen it. When the thing's locked up for $3,000, who knows, right? This is obviously in a rougher part of town, but like, I don't know if this is high crime or not, but I mean, I can get someone to buy this thing, right?
Yeah, I was like, for three, it seemed low.
Yeah, so let's do me a favor and get me the pictures as soon as you can. Just text me a link to them and I can go talk to my buyers, but they're all going to ask me the pictures of it, right? And so I actually got to see if they're looking to even buy this area. I don't know if it's rough or not, but let's see what we can do.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, as soon as I get them, I will put them in a Google Drive and I'll text them to you. And yeah, sounds good, man. That was unexpected. Yeah, follow your guys' stuff. You're in your dad's stuff all the time, so it's kind of cool to hear from you.
Yeah, man. I'm trying to do some deals, filming content while doing it, and making money, man.
Yep, 100%. Yeah, I just started doing this. I was the main acquisition guy for like a wholesaling company here in Omaha, but then I left about 4 months ago to start on my own. So it's been definitely a grind. So it's interesting.
Awesome, man. Well, you're always invited to one-on-ones, always here to help. Are you okay if I use this call for training content?
Yeah, that's 100%.
All right. I just want to show people. I mean, dude, because like I'm looking here. Have you done a street view on this area?
Yes. Yeah,
I mean,
did.
every house is like abandoned, and like I'm like, geez, man. But I mean, $3,000, we can make something work, right? Like it feels like there's an opportunity here, but man, I would not want to live there. But hold on, let me pop this up on PropStream while I got you on the phone, just so I can let you.
Yeah, I got it. Pull it up.
I mean, have you seen any comps?
I was in the street view, and yeah, I was scared just in street view. I heard a noise in my house, and I was like, looking back.
I mean, man, I'm looking at the comps. It says average comps 42. Like, I mean, there's got to be something in this, right?
Yeah, what I saw, they were selling between 10 and 40. Very big range, and they were as-is comps, so that's where the condition, well, I guess, will come into play to really know what it looks like.
Yeah, that's what I'm seeing here. So, like, everything in that area is selling between, I mean, maybe let's sell this thing for $15, $20, see what we can do.
Yeah, perfect.
So,
that's what
get me pictures, man. So, I'm recording a video, so send me over the pics tomorrow. Well, I'll just go to the flippers tab and honestly find a buyer like that. I don't have buyers in that specific rougher part of town, but I can go find them pretty quick.
Okay.
I mean,
awesome.
Dude, it's assessed for $20,000 on the property appraiser, so.
Yep, and then there's no Zestimate on it, probably because I don't know. I think it's just on the older purchased houses is kind of what I noticed.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, it's not in a far off area, so I definitely can find someone here. Do me a favor, man. Send me other pictures, and while you do that, send me a copy of the contract, and let's get this thing locked up, dude.
Sounds great. Do you want me to email it to you through the email I sent the form through, or just to your text?
Just text it. You got my number here.
Okay. Sounds good.
All right.
Appreciate the call. And
thanks,
yes,
man.
I'll get you the pictures tomorrow as soon as I get them.
All right. Appreciate it.
All right. Thanks.
Thanks, man.
Okay, bye.
Boom. I got a deal locked up here for $3,000. So what we're gonna do is get pictures of the house. Comps looking, I see one low comp for $6,000. I see some for 10 or 15, 30. So definitely find somebody. That's 15, 20 grand right there. So, I mean, these are good deals. So guys, this is what I like doing. You know, like I like you guys send me over deals. I mean, heck, 3 there. I think I can pull 1 out of there. And then we got the other deals coming in. You know, guys, you know I have the goal of doing 1,000 wholesaling real estate deals this year with you guys sending me deals. And I know for a fact, if we keep this up, we're gonna get it going right. All right, other guys out in Tennessee, Michigan, South Carolina, they're already getting deals locked up with the assignment of contracts. Guys, we're doing really well here. Some of these little more interesting deals, I kind of wanted to pop up for you guys for the video just to show you some of the weirder ones we're working on. Just to show you what the actual process of a wholesaling real estate looks like virtually. So the way the gurus show it's a little skewed, like it's not really what actual wholesaling is looking like. But this is what the real wholesaling real estate process looks like. So guys, if you got any value from this video of me actually showing what the raw look of a day of me is like, appreciate it. If you guys hit that like button, subscribe, go to freewholesaling.com. And if you want to send me a wholesaling real estate deal, I'm not going to answer them and work on a lot of them like I did in this video. I'm going to have a team do it. But like, if you want to be a lucky few, I mean, for some of these decent, crazy ones, I might call you on. Do me a favor, go to sellmypaper.com. That's how you can send over your wholesaling real estate deals. And I'll see you guys soon. This is Zach Ginn signing out. Have a blessed one.